What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to do a quick little video over this neat little pouch that I received from Alpaka Gear. This is the zip card pouch, and what this is essentially a wallet. So I'm going to go over some of the pros, some of the cons, some of the things I don't like, some of the things I do like. But first, getting into the dimensions of this, this is a very, I would say normal size wallet, right? When you think of conventional wallets, let's see, what do I have around here? That would be the conventional size. So this is from Redeem Creations. Y'all have seen, if you've watched any of my videos, you've seen that I carry this one a lot. As you can tell, very worn in, but it is the All Access Pass Lynch Northwest collab. So you can put a pry bar right here, which is kind of the same idea behind, I would say idea behind this one, the zip card pouch, where you have a front pocket where you can store things, but we'll get into that here in a second. But this is for size comparison. It is a little bit bigger. I think that's just what you're going to run into with anything that's zippered and layered like this. But yeah, that is a size comparison. It is roughly a 3 by 4.5, size as well. But you have this front pouch right here, starting with it on the outside. This would be good for doing putting things like ID badges, maybe like, if you have a Costco or Sam's membership, any type of like a wholesale type, thing where you might have to show a membership ID to get in. What I've been doing as I carry it, I'll actually put, my pry bar there, and sometimes I'll stuff a pin right there, but you can't really do a ton more than that if you're looking for something that you want to put gear in the front of. Alpaka does make other pouches. I believe the utility pouch, I believe is what it's called, but they do make other things for that. I would say this is mainly for cards. So even again, like you could put business cards, things like that in there would be a really good spot to how to utilize this front pouch. Now moving on to the back side, there's this little loop right here. Now that makes it to be where it's compatible with the hub ecosystem from Alpaka. So, if you have one of those, you can utilize this as well. But yeah, this is the outside. It is a YKK zipper. Yeah. It's very smooth. It hasn't caught on me or anything like that. So it's a very good zipper. But moving on into the inside, and you might have already seen a sneak peek, but it has that high vis orange. And both the inside material and the outside material are from a recycled ripstop nylon. So, it's kind of clamshelly, not really. It doesn't, clearly you can't open up the bottom right here. So it keeps some sort of, I don't know the word for it, but, obviously you can't open it up all the way. But you have two internal pockets. You can fit anywhere between 12 and 20 cards in there. I tend to only have around maybe like 6 to 8 cards. And then there's enough room in here where you could put something like a challenge coin, right? So you could put something in there. I've stuffed a pen in there as well. You could probably stuff other smaller doodads in there if you needed to. But if you do, you just have to be careful because it's going to mess with the overall shape of it, right? So like if you put something like pointy or jaggedy in there, it's going to jut out. It could potentially like mess up a card. It could do something wrong, right? So is mainly, again, this is a slim style wallet. Now getting into some of the things I don't necessarily like about it, it is a little thick though comparative, to things like, I guess just compared to what I'm used to. You can see, the Lynch, the Redeem Creations wallet. You can make arguments that it's about the same thickness. This one obviously is empty right now, but I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm more comfortable and more familiar with the size of this to where this one makes me think it's small. But this one doesn't necessarily go in my front pocket like this one would. If I have to put this in pocket, it's going to go in my back pocket, which I'm not really a huge fan of, but that's just me. You might be one of those back pocket people. If you are, that's fine. But where I utilize this the most in my carry every day is I just put it in my work bag and it just goes in there and it stays in there pretty much all the time, just because during the week I'm just going to and from work, and I don't need my wallet when I'm at home. Now, as far as colors, you do have this gray color, and then you have a black and a green. So pretty neutral in that department as far as color options. One thing I do really like, going back to the zipper, is how it's able to like maintain this like flatness, right? So like, I could like barely touch it and it wants to go back down. I'm like, I don't know. It's there's no spring in there, but I think however it's designed, I think it's really done well. Because like, let's be honest, like if it was just flopping around, that would just be annoying in the pocket. So I like that. I think that is a really nice little touch, whether it was intentional or not. But that is going to wrap it up for this video. If you are interested in the zip card pouch or anything else from Alpaka, links to the website will be down below, as well as a discount code that you are more than welcome to use. No pressure, just opportunity. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one.